Hey Leo, thank you so much for tuning into your love readings. How are my Leo beauties out there? How are we feeling? Let me know, what's love looking like for you at this time? How are you feeling? What are you thinking? Pop it in the comment section below. If I can see there's a common theme, or there's a collective energy, I can use that to channel messages for your future readings. So yeah, please do let me know. Thank you for bringing that beautiful, amazing energy of yours to Soul Embers. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for the love and the support. If you're new here, hi, my name is Andrea. I hope you find a message within these readings helpful and you can apply them in your life in ways that help you make a positive shift. Leo, I do personal readings. If you're interested, my contact details as well as all the other information relating to the channel is in the description box below, so feel free to reach out. Okay, so let's have a look and see what's going on in your love life. Who am I connecting to? How are you feeling right now, Leo? Who am I tuning into at this time, and who needs to hear this message? How are my beautiful Leo going? Let's have a look and see what's been going on with Leo. Whoop, I almost lost it. Lost. Oh my gosh, that's just creepy. I almost lost it and I found it, guys. It didn't fall. If that's not a sign, I don't freaking know what is. Lost. The universe is soon going to show you a new way, so be ready. Tune in. Tune in, Leo. Take all your energy. Find some quiet time. Take all your energy back. Those, if you've got a lot of mind chatter, sit in a quiet spot. Take all your energy in, out of your head. Let it drop into the pit of your stomach. Let it drop into your body and explore how you feel. Things may be looking really grey right now. Things may be missing color right now. And you may be feeling a lack of passion. You might be feeling a lack of interest. You may be feeling really confused about which direction you need to go in when it comes to your love life. You may be losing hope and faith that the person that you're connecting to, if you're in a relationship, in a situationship, if it has to do with an ex, has run its course and it's causing you a lot of distress. It's affecting your place of passion, of self-worth, of sexuality. It could be even affecting your confidence, your self-esteem. I'm feeling that it even has to do with your sense of feeling grounded. Whatever this situation is, it is directly impacting your own personal world. And the message I'm getting for you, Leo, is it's time to take back all your energy from trying to understand a situation and someone else's motives and figure out what your motives are, what your place of passion is, aside from work and aside from this person. What your place of safety, what that looks like. How would you restore that inner safety, your inner home? How can you reset yourself and find that core confidence and self-esteem that's taken a hit as a result of this situation? Really strong messages. They're just flowing through from the get-go, from the minute that freaking card fell out. And you know what? I need to write that down right now as the title. Almost lost it, but you found it. I need to write that down. Anyhow. All right, let's unpack this, Leo. Let's see what's going on. There is no need to worry. The universe has got you. It's at the bottom of the deck. whoever needs to hear this message, I'm telling you, it's coming through really, really strong. If you're feeling lost and you're worried, there is no need to worry. The universe has got you. Just surrender to your feelings, your emotions, explore them, unpack them. Let yourself see where they take you. That is you making that connection to your intuition and your higher self. Pay attention to those triggers and explore those triggers. In those triggers, you will find the answers that you're looking for, Leo. All right, let's have a look and see. What this is about. Change your focus. Beautiful. I like it. I like it. Oops. Sorry, my head got in the way. The card fell on the ground. Okay. Both beautiful energies. There is one thing that's for certain. You are both looking within yourselves for the truth. I'm feeling that maybe both of you have put up boundaries throughout this situation and use them as weapons to protect yourself from trauma. And these weapons from past trauma or experiences. And these weapons can come in the form of withholding emotion, not being able to experience and express love. It could be passive aggressiveness. It could be, however it applies, you'll know. If this message resonates, it'll make sense. But both of you have been trying to protect yourselves by using these as weapons. And it is a form of self-sabotage. It has taken away the beauty of what this situation could be. Both of you want this to work. Both of you want a new beginning. Both of you want to be clear about what the future holds and have that safety that I was talking about earlier and the stability and feeling grounded within this union. But the only way for you guys to be able to experience that together is by allowing emotion, allowing yourselves to be vulnerable and allowing that energy exchange to occur where we are vulnerable and we believe that we have everything it takes to express feelings, emotions to the other person. We have everything it takes to work through however they choose to handle those feelings, handle those emotions. We can allow them the opportunity and they can allow you the opportunity to see how each of you measure up. So far, you've just been using these go-to, the weapons, I'll call them weapons, as a way of dealing with the situation. There hasn't been an energy exchange of gifts. There hasn't been a true connection being able to be formed, right? So at this time, Leo, I feel that obviously you realize it's time to change your focus. You may be feeling this loss, you may be feeling this worry, you may be feeling that you may potentially lose a relationship that's very important to you, and you're trying to shift your focus and see what you need to take responsibility for and work through to strengthen your bond and start a brand new solid beginning, something that has the opportunity to grow some very strong roots. That opportunity is here. Okay, it's being given to both of you. How you choose, your free will, how both of you choose to approach this, what you're willing to sacrifice, whether your core values, your standards, your beliefs are not being compromised and you choose to take it, that is entirely up to you. But that opportunity definitely does exist. The good thing with you, Leo, is you do want to work on improving yourself, not just for this person, but for yourself. In these areas that you've come to realize you need to further cultivate if you're going to have a healthy relationship. Now, I'm not saying, Leo, that this person hasn't used these weapons as a way to protect their wounds, and it's been done with disrespect potentially or dishonorably. I'm not saying that they've done everything in an honorable way, or maybe you haven't done everything in an honorable way. But I think that at this time, you are being offered the opportunity to see each other at the core of, what's at the root of this matter? What's happening here? What's causing this behavior? And it's the person that you love on the inside that is keeping you, that is keeping you engaged. Okay, now the person that you're connecting with, they are going through a time right now where they need to, when I say, how I was saying, let's unpack this, well, they're tearing it apart. They're tearing everything apart. Again, a stability. Their whole world has been shaken just as much as yours has. You are mirroring their energy, Leo, and they're yours. Everything has been shaken up. Nothing is as it should be. They thought they were building something strong where they were able to keep up their boundaries and protect their energy and do the right thing, but in actual fact they realized that they were using themselves as a weapon in a war against the relationship, and that's not where it belongs. This is a place of love. It's a place of peace. And this is the clarity that they're going to have. There is going to be a clarity of their approach and their belief system that is going to have to be torn down so that they can start approaching from a place of love. That emotional, whatever love, up until this point, love has not triggered happy emotions within them. At a deep, deep level. They may like companionship. They may like the joy that comes with intimacy and having someone there to talk to. These are great, forms of attraction, forms of chemistry, but they're not the things that cause that deep, deep emotional connection that allow for those foundations to be built. And they're going to realize that if they're going to be able to reciprocate, they're going to have to take equal responsibility, and they're going to have to tear themselves down and apart their belief systems and their approach so that you can both build something of substance that promises that stability. They may be, okay, so let's just say at this time you were both facing some challenging it's an argumentative time. And, you may find that they have an addictive personality. This can apply to either or, okay? You may find, especially the root chakra or our base chakra, when imbalanced, because this is what I'm sensing, we get that sense of, greed, but the greed comes from being open to receive, but not being able to reciprocate. And greed can, it can encompass not just money. It is about emotion. It is about time. It is about dropping everything and making allowances for the other person. You might find that there is a lack of reciprocation to that. Some of them may have, some of you may have addictions where, you can't, you turn to certain addictive behaviors, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's overworking, whether it's taking substances or alcohol or whatever it may be, to be able to really unwind and explore your emotions and work through those. Some experience money issues, low self-esteem, and just it's this excessive feeling of insecurity. So if you're experiencing any of those things, you could do with some root chakra, maybe frequency music and meditations, and really explore how you're feeling and find some answers within yourself during that time. Another way you can restore balance and flow through that spiritual center would be to, I guess, have some kind of a routine, to really stimulate the root chakra, spending time in nature and having a routine of regular exercise, time that you go to bed, making sure that you get to bed even if you don't fall asleep. Eating red fruit and vegetable is very helpful. Capsicum, apples, red apples, etc. So I don't know, someone may need to hear that and may find that helpful. So I'll leave that with you. All right, so let's dig a little bit deeper and let's just see what's going on here, and then I'll pull some cards on, what are they going to do about it? I want to know what they're going to do about it and what you can expect from this. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right. So, Leo, I feel that you are going to take the time to take space from this person. You may have already separated from them. You may have already stopped talking to them. Depends on what your scenario is, if it's a situationship, relationship, if you're just dating, or even if, it's an ex, but you've taken space from them. You want to take the time to change your focus, strengthen yourself, refine yourself, and potentially look at a new beginning with a clean slate. And that's what this is all about. And this could be with this person or without them. You may feel uncertainty. This Lost card and the root chakra, very, very, I feel a strong connection here, because you may feel that uncertainty of where it is you need to go. That's going to help you restore that sense of inner safety and survival and feeling grounded once again. And you may feel that what has actually transpired between you does not bring that to you anymore, and you may want to disconnect, and you're feeling worried about where this is going to take you, if you have what it takes. You may be feeling a lack of confidence, like I said before, low self-esteem and belief in yourself, that trusting that whatever is to come is going to bring you a place of inner peace and tranquility. What you do know is where you're at is not doing that for you. Okay, so this person is feeling equally the same way. Interestingly enough, this person feels like they've failed you, Leo. That they've failed you. They weren't able to provide to you the dream that you both had. They let you and themselves down. And this is why their entire world is falling apart. They may have stepped out of the relationship. They may not have been able to commit. If they weren't in a relationship with you and they were in a situationship, they were not able to give you that next level of commitment. And it would have to do with if they were dating more than one person, if they stepped out of the relationship. Like I said before, they self-sabotaged because they don't want to experience that deep, deep connection and explore those wounds and take responsibility for them. So they choose the weapon of, let's say, dishonesty, of, let's say, not being loyal, right? So that could potentially be the case. One thing's for sure, they feel that they have failed you, and their ego and their pride has taken a really big hit. And just like you, they need to find that again in order for them to be able to come back to you with something of substance, or come to you with something of value to start this new beginning. You both want it. It's just that there's a lot of individual work here that needs to be done. So give it space to breathe. And just remember, this is only temporary, Leo, right? Yeah, they're totally anxious about this separation, be it temporary or permanent, or this discussion that you are both going to have. If it hasn't happened yet, it's causing them a lot of guilt, a lot of guilt. They feel angry at themselves. They are not able to stop those repeating thoughts, and they're not able to rest their mind because they were not committed in a way that gave this relationship the respect it deserved. Wow, I can keep going like for half an hour. There are so many messages coming through, Leo, but I'm going to wrap it up there. If this message resonates, I want to know. Put it in the comment section below. I love reading your stories. Not only am I nosy, but it helps me better connect with you guys. I get to know who's on the other side of this camera. And if you'd like a personal reading, I'd love to do one for you. Have a fantastic week, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings, Leo. Bye.